latest Young and Restless spoilers for Monday, December 9 through Friday, December 13. Nate goes to the mat for Audra. Victor regains his advantage. Billy and Diane put their heads together. And Sharon is on the receiving end of the only kind of news she gets these days. Bad. Read on for the details on these teasers and more. Young and Restless spoilers week of December 9. Young and Restless spoilers for Monday, December 9. Gee, what now? As Nick and Mariah shared disturbing news with Sharon, all we can think is, sheesh, how much more can this poor woman take? Prepare to wig out when Master of Disguise Jordan takes on yet another new persona. Kyle keeps the peace between Summer and Claire, this time, but what next time and the time after that? Kyle may have unwittingly just become a full-time referee. This week's Restless Rant looks at what's ahead on Young and Restless, a twist in Heather's murder case, Ian and Jordan's ultimate downfall, and how Victor will get the last laugh on Jack and Diane. Young and Restless spoilers for Tuesday, December 10. Daniel and Phyllis demand justice for Heather, but with Ian and Jordan on the loose, we don't think just desserts will be on the menu for quite a while yet. The honeymoon's over, literally. Newlyweds Abby and Devon return home and regret it in how long. Anyone want to wager? Nikki? Mariah? Victor? Phyllis? Adam? We can't wait to see whom it is when Ian crosses paths with someone from his past. Young and Restless spoilers for Wednesday, December 11. Jack should know better than to ever take a victory lap. Before he's done, Victor always gets the upper hand, as he does for the gazillionth time today. As if Sharon didn't already look guilty enough, she spies on Phyllis. This is not going to help your case, Sharon. Here's an interesting tag team. Billy conspires with Diane. We buy that he can trust her, but is the opposite true? Young and Restless spoilers for Thursday, December 12th. We thought we were well past Victor's doubts about Claire, but apparently not. Once more, he tests his granddaughter's loyalty. In what can only possibly pertain to the show's endless game of musical CEOs, Lily makes a tough decision. Audra makes a promise to Nate, further giving the impression that these two might just have stumbled upon something real. Young and Restless spoilers for Friday, December 13. Better late than never, Sally evaluates her feelings for Billy. Phyllis and Michael's friendship is tested. If you ask us, it already flunked the test with this twist. Nate asks his Devon and Lily to give Audra a second chance. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Pulse Canvas. It's me, Julie here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. Young and Restless, Sharon/Heather murder story was just stalling out when Nick asked Chance to analyze the pills, so we're all thankful for that. Claire accepted the job with Nikki several times over the past 2 weeks, so hopefully we can move beyond talking about that. Indeed, things were getting a little repetitive, but picked up toward week's end. Here's a look at how what happened this week will move us forward. A twist. Certainly a twist will come in Heather's murder case with the results from the testing of Sharon's pills. Presumably, Ian and Jordan were messing with them, and it will be revealed that something was off with the prescription meds. That should light a fire under Chance, who otherwise seems content to sit back and leave things to the DA, or it will be down to Nick and Michael to figure out that there's a whole lot more to the story. Find out who else may get involved here. The pill reveal should be the catalyst to spin things in another direction, probably much to the chagrin of Phyllis and Daniel, who are determined that Sharon pay for her crime. And given the information and confession they currently have, who can blame them? With Ian Ward set to show his face in Genoa City, per the preview, he'll likely become a person of interest. But of course they won't be able to pin anything on him because it was actually Jordan. Their downfall. I feel as though the writers are giving us glimpses into what will be Ian and Jordan's ultimate downfall. Namely, their little power struggle. They're not used to playing with others, let alone playing nicely, and my guess is that when push comes to shove, they'll turn on each other. That's down the road, however. They surely have mucho misery and torment to cause before that happens. Jordan certainly didn't seem happy about Claire kissing Kyle, did she? The last laugh. No sooner was it revealed that Jack had bought up Glissade's divisions for pennies on the dollar, beating Victor at his own game, than we had the Black Knight seated across from Kyle reminding him that he plays the long game. This was to let us know that although it seems as though Victor lost, he will, as one expects, ultimately win. How? His predictions will come true. He planted seeds of doubt in the minds of both Kyle and Diane, and will sit back and watch that family implode because they will never be able to fully trust each other. The mustache had some choice words to say about Diane and her true colors, and I suspect we'll see that he was correct in that there was a lot of truth to the things she was saying about her ambitions when she was supposedly acting. Victor will have the last laugh, there's little doubt about that. Odds and ends. Summer is indeed jealous of Kyle's relationship with Claire, even if she hasn't quite sorted it out for herself yet. Obviously, her feelings for Kyle never went away. Given she can sometimes be a bit like her mom, this story has potential, especially if the writers allow Claire to revisit her dark side. Nate hiring a private detective to find Damien means we're inching ever closer to meeting our newest character. I'm hopeful that he'll be both intriguing and easy on the eyes. Will he also prove to be true love? The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that some shockers and shakeups are looming as 2025 gets underway. Our predictions point to some wild revelations and shocking fallout, so let's talk about the January scandals that will rock Genoa City. For starters, Nick Newman's increasingly passionate defense of Sharon Newman will be rather scandalous as far as Phyllis Summers is concerned. Will Nick eventually settle on a theory that another culprit may have eliminated Heather Stevens during Sharon's blackout? If so, Phyllis may think Nick is going overboard when it comes to rescuing his favorite damsel in distress. However, Nick has picked up on the fact that Sharon can't actually remember wiping Heather off the map. Between Sharon's altered meds and other clues on the horizon, Nick may get the feeling that someone's trying to set her up. Of course, another scandal could come in the form of what Phyllis recalls about the night she crashed. Despite remembering an unknown truck that didn't belong to Sharon, Phyllis has been unwilling to let Sharon off the hook for running her off the road. That could change as more memories surface for Phyllis. Could Phyllis have a memory flash of Jordan behind the wheel at some point? Even if Phyllis only remembers Jordan in disguise, it could become a crucial puzzle piece, especially since Claire Newman has noticed a strangely familiar woman hanging around GC. Regardless, Phyllis might ultimately recall more and confess that somewhere down the line. If Phyllis actually helps to clear Sharon's name, then that'll be the scandal of the century. Ian Ward will unleash some scandalous situations as well once his GC return becomes common knowledge. We'll see plenty of suspicions thrown Ian's way, so that could set the stage for his partnership with Jordan to be discovered. You can bet January will bring some excitement no matter what, so we'll pass along updates on all the stunning news and chaotic outcomes. The Young and the Restless spoilers say the month ahead will bring some jaw-dropping story developments that Y and R fans won't want to miss. We'll have other terrific Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, news, and updates to check out, so make us your favorite Y and R hotspot. The drama in the Young and the Restless heats up with revelations, confrontations, and simmering tension between some of Genoa City's key players. Nick's efforts to aid Sharon while managing family dynamics take center stage, as Kyle and Claire's growing closeness leaves Summer questioning her place in Kyle's life. Nick Newman hands over a crucial pill bottle to Chance Chancellor, sparking Michael Baldwin's concern about potential tampering with new evidence. However, Nick remains hopeful that any revelations could help lessen Sharon's legal troubles. Meanwhile, Nick's persistent efforts to convince Sharon to delay her guilty plea highlight his dedication to preserving their family's future. Despite Sharon's resistance, Nick supports her, even taking her out to the park to enjoy some fresh air and reflect on their next steps. Elsewhere, Faith Newman faces challenges of her own. Torn between loyalty to her mother and her struggles at school, she finds herself at odds with Sharon's insistence that she return to her studies. Faith refuses to leave Sharon's side, asserting her independence as a young adult. Nick promises Faith a glimmer of hope, hinting at plans that could turn the tide for Sharon. Meanwhile, a chance encounter at society sets the stage for rising tensions. Claire Newman catches a glimpse of a disguised Jordan, whose fake British accent adds a layer of mystery. Though Claire feels a spark of recognition, Jordan skillfully evades detection and slips away. Later, Claire and Kyle Abbott find themselves sharing a moment that draws them even closer. Kyle, still grappling with unresolved family issues, appreciates Claire's support and acknowledges her role in helping him mend his strained relationship with his parents. The plot thickens when Summer Newman arrives at society and spots Kyle and Claire together. Her instincts tell her their bond has grown deeper, prompting her to confront Kyle about their relationship. While Kyle downplays the situation, explaining that Claire has been instrumental in his healing process, Summer can't shake the feeling that there's more to their connection than meets the eye. As Summer retreats, Kyle opens up to Claire about his lingering resentment toward his father, Jack Abbott, and Diane Jenkins. Claire's encouragement leads to a tender moment between the two, culminating in a kiss. This budding romance leaves Summer questioning Kyle's loyalty and her own feelings about their past. At the Abbott mansion, Jack and Diane discuss potential career opportunities. Jack suggests Diane spearhead a classic line with a modern twist under the Jabot brand, offering her a chance to leave a legacy while respecting the company's history. Jack's confidence in Diane underscores his hope for a brighter future, despite lingering tensions with Victor Newman. The week's events leave everyone navigating complex emotions and relationships. Faith's unwavering loyalty to Sharon, Kyle's struggles with his growing feelings for Claire, and Summer's efforts to decode her own motivations create a whirlwind of drama that sets the stage for even more explosive developments. With secrets, shifting alliances, and unresolved feelings bubbling to the surface, The Young and the Restless promises fans a captivating ride filled with unexpected twists and emotional revelations. Don't miss a moment of the action as these stories unfold. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Nick Newman is on a mission to uncover the truth behind Sharon Newman's messed up meds. Nick has to believe there was something seriously wrong, since Sharon wouldn't have spiraled that far out of control for no reason. That's why Nick convinced Chance Chancellor to have what's left of Sharon's old pill stash tested. Sharon is doing well on a new dosage, but Nick suspects the previous batch and bottle might contain some hints about Sharon's mental break. There is already some talk about this potentially being a pharmacy issue, so maybe Ian Ward and Jordan roped a shady pharmacist into helping them. Whether this pharmacist is being bribed, threatened, or both, he or she could be a third partner in crime. Perhaps the pharmacist arranged for Sharon to get a very different drug that would cause her to hallucinate and spin out the way she did. If that's the case, it's only a matter of time until this pharmacist lands on the hot seat. Nick himself may follow the trail and put this person through an intense interrogation at some point. Of course, Chance Chancellor could also go after the pharmacist and grill him on behalf of the GCPD. Regardless, this is personal for Nick, since he doesn't want to see the mother of his children locked up for something that wasn't her fault. My and our spoilers say Nick isn't going to back off when it comes to unraveling the rest of the story and trying to save Sharon from prison. You can bet Nick's going to stay involved and may score some pivotal clues along the way. Once this crooked pharmacist possibly gets exposed, Nick may be able to follow the trail to Jordan and Ian. It all depends on what the pharmacist might admit once his or her back is up against the wall, so we'll bring you more predictions on the investigation. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Nick will continue to step up for Sharon, so stay tuned for updates on all the stunning news ahead. Be sure to make CDL your go-to WAD and R source for all the thrilling Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, news, and updates you're looking for. Tragic turn of events for Y and R fans. Ian Ward and Jordan's twisted revenge leaves Genoa City in chaos. The Young and the Restless is about to deliver a storyline so shocking it will leave fans speechless. Ian Ward and Jordan are back, and their thirst for revenge is wreaking havoc on Genoa City. Their latest plot targets Faith Newman in a chilling game of vengeance that puts the Newman family and Sharon Newman in unimaginable peril. An eye for an eye, a daughter for a daughter. Ian Ward, the sinister cult leader with a history of manipulation and deceit, is back with a vengeance. Still bitter over losing Mariah Copeland and blaming Sharon and the Newmans for taking her from him, Ian seeks a dark form of justice, abducting their daughter, Faith. In his twisted mind, this eye-for-an-eye scheme will settle the score once and for all. Faith Newman in danger. Faith's disappearance becomes the centerpiece of Ian and Jordan's revenge plot. As the college student unknowingly walks into their trap, Ian and Jordan's meticulous planning ensures her abduction is seamless. Using cloned phones and fake messages, they lure Faith into their grasp, taking every precaution to keep their plot under wraps. Jordan's dual motives. Jordan's role in the plot adds another layer of malice. While assisting Ian, her desire to punish Claire Newman fuels her actions. Having once raised Claire, but treated her like a slave, Jordan's involvement is deeply personal, making the stakes even higher. The ultimate blow to Sharon and the Newmans. Faith's abduction isn't just about revenge, it's a calculated move to destroy Sharon and the Newmans emotionally. Ian's warped sense of justice demands a personal blow, and taking Faith serves as both punishment and a way to cover their tracks from past crimes, including the murder of Heather Stevens. Genoa City in chaos. As Ian and Jordan's plot unfolds, the implications for Genoa City are staggering. Faith's disappearance threatens to tear the Newman family apart, and Sharon's fight to clear her name becomes even more complicated. The chaos and heartbreak this storyline introduces will leave fans on the edge of their seats. What's next for Genoa City? Will the Newmans and Sharon discover Ian and Jordan's plan in time to save Faith? Or will this act of revenge forever change the lives of Genoa City's most beloved characters? One thing is certain, The Young and the Restless is heading into its darkest and most suspenseful chapter yet. If you thought this year was dramatic, wait until you hear what's coming in 2025. The Young and the Restless spoilers bring Jordan and Ian's reign to an end. Next, Lily catches feelings for someone new, pushing her cousin to be on high alert. Finally, Billy lands himself in hot waters over choosing between Sally and Phyllis. Take a glimpse of all the explosive storylines below. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Jordan and Ian's alliance to blow up. Lily catches feelings. According to the Young and the Restless spoilers, Jordan and Ian's sneaky little partnership is about to fall apart. The duo has been messing around for far too long while lurking in the shadows. However, it may not be long before the truth comes to light. After all, they are the culprits behind some of Genoa City's darkest moments. First, they killed Heather Stevens and leveraged Sharon's psychotic state by pinning the blame on her. But Jordan didn't stop there and ran Phyllis off the road, almost sending her to the other side. Y and R spoilers suggest that Ian and Jordan will have a few more targets in their sights. Yep, Genoa City isn't safe anymore. Thankfully, Ian and Jordan won't get away with it and will be bearing the brunt of their sins. Are you ready to see them suffer for all the pain inflicted on others? Meanwhile, Lily Winters is set to get a little extra romance in her life. After briefly embracing singlehood, she'll find herself falling head over heels for someone new. Could it be Nate's half-brother Damien? Further read, Lucy's character takes a shocking turn. Read more here. Billy gets in love dilemma, Sally or Phyllis? It is possible since they are not blood relatives. However, Nate might have some reservations about this new relationship because can't stand anyone breaking Lily's heart. Additionally, Damien has shades of gray, not just black and white. He could come with a little baggage, thanks to Amy's warnings. Nevertheless, Lily remains unfazed and bonds with the new guy in town. In another part of Geno City, Billy Abbott can't choose between Sally Spectra and Phyllis Summers as his leading lady. He's in a tight spot that involves risk on both ends. Sally seems like the better match, but one wrong move could sabotage everything. Billy's track record isn't spotless when it comes to love. He's not the most reliable guy in town. He may even end up losing both women. Only time will tell as we head into 2025. Don't miss out on more The Young and the Restless spoilers at Soap Opera Daily. Will Billy finally get his act together or blow it all up? Drop your thoughts below. The Young and the Restless fans are on the edge of their seats as a shocking new development raises serious questions about the future of one of Geno City's most iconic rivalries. Christian Newman's off-screen drama has ignited a firestorm of speculation, leaving viewers wondering whether Nick and Adam Newman's bitter feud will reignite, this time with even higher stakes. A family at war. For years, the Newman family has been defined by tension, betrayal, and cutthroat business politics. The rivalry between Nick and Adam is one of Y&R's longest-running and most intense conflicts. Their history is filled with drama, Adam's manipulations, Nick's moral high ground, and their constant clash over family and business interests have kept fans glued to their screens. Now, with Christian, Nick's son with Sage Newman, caught in the middle of this simmering conflict, viewers are questioning if the stage is set for the brothers' war to break out once again. With Christian's off-screen drama becoming a focal point, could this spark the next major chapter in the Nick vs. Adam saga? The off-screen Christian drama. Christian Newman, the child caught in the crossfire of his father's rivalry, has been at the center of an unexpected off-screen scandal. Though the character has largely been kept out of the spotlight, recent reports suggest that the situation involving Christian is far from over. Christian's custody arrangements, his relationship with his father Nick, and his growing role in the Newman family business have all been murky points of contention between Nick and Adam. While details remain scarce, insiders hint that Christian's off-screen drama could be more than just a plot device. It could be the trigger that sets Nick and Adam's rivalry ablaze once again. Nick and Adam, a rivalry reignited. For fans of Y&R, the idea of a Nick versus Adam feud reigniting is nothing short of electrifying. The brothers have clashed over everything from family loyalty to the future of Newman Enterprises, with each brother trying to outmaneuver the other. Adam's manipulative tactics and Nick's stubborn moral compass have made for a classic soap opera rivalry. If Christian's situation becomes a catalyst for the brothers to square off once again, it could add even more drama to an already explosive rivalry. Will Adam use Christian as leverage in his quest for control over the Newman family empire? Will Nick go to war with Adam to protect his son, even if it means sacrificing his relationship with his brother forever? The possibilities are endless, and fans are on tenterhooks, wondering if Y&R will take this storyline to new heights. Fans react to the shocking twist. The news of Christian's off-screen drama and the possibility of a Nick versus Adam rivalry reigniting has sent shockwaves through the Y&R fanbase. Social media is abuzz with speculation, and viewers are split on how the storyline should unfold. I can't wait for the Nick and Adam showdown. This rivalry is what Y&R is all about, one fan tweeted. Another posted, "Please, no more Adam scheming. Let Nick finally get the upper hand for once." And some fans are cautiously optimistic, hoping that Christian's drama doesn't overshadow the incredible storytelling that has made the Newman family so captivating. "This could be the best storyline Y&R has done in years if they play it right," another fan commented. What's next for Nick, Adam, and Christian? As the drama builds, fans are eager to see how this story will unfold. Will Christian's off-screen troubles pull the brothers back into an all-out war? Can Nick protect his son and his family from Adam's relentless schemes? Or will this rivalry push them to their breaking point, leading to a shocking betrayal that could change the Newman family forever? One thing is clear: The Young and the Restless is about to take its viewers on a wild ride. Stay tuned to find out how this latest twist will reshape the Newman family dynamics, and whether the Nick versus Adam rivalry will continue to be the heart of the drama. The stakes have never been higher. Genoa City is ablaze with drama as Nick Newman and Sharon Collins find themselves drawn back together in a passionate reunion that has fans buzzing. But their rekindled connection comes with a dark twist. Sharon's potential prison sentence looms large, threatening to extinguish their fiery fling before it truly begins. A love reignited. Nick and Sharon, affectionately known as Schick by devoted fans, have a long and storied history filled with love, heartbreak, and second chances. Recent events have reignited the undeniable chemistry between the former flames, leading to a steamy reunion that has left viewers both thrilled and anxious. Their reconnection comes at a pivotal time for Sharon, who is grappling with the fallout of a shocking legal scandal that could change her life forever. As the threat of prison looms, Sharon seeks solace in Nick, who has always been her rock in times of crisis. The scandal that could send Sharon away. Sharon's legal troubles stem from her alleged involvement in a crime that has rocked Genoa City. Whether she's guilty or the victim of a larger conspiracy remains to be seen, but the stakes couldn't be higher. As Sharon prepares to face the court, the weight of her potential prison sentence hangs heavy over her reunion with Nick. The question on everyone's mind: can their rekindled loves survive the ultimate test, or will Sharon's fate drive them apart once again? Nick's role as protector. Nick's protective instincts have kicked into high gear as Sharon faces her darkest hour. Determined to stand by her side, he's been pulling out all the stops to clear her name, even if it means going head-to-head with powerful enemies. But Nick's unwavering support hasn't come without complications. His renewed closeness with Sharon has sparked tension with his current love interest, Sally Spectra, leaving fans wondering if Nick's heart truly belongs to Sharon after all. The triangle heats up. Sally's reaction to Nick and Sharon's reunion has been anything but quiet. Feeling sidelined by Nick's focus on Sharon, Sally confronts him, demanding answers about where they stand. Meanwhile, Sharon finds herself torn between her feelings for Nick and her guilt over disrupting his current relationship. This love triangle has reignited old rivalries and introduced new stakes, leaving fans on the edge of their seats as the drama unfolds. Fan reactions: Team Schick or Team Sally? Social media has exploded with reactions to Nick and Sharon's fiery reunion, with fans divided over their rekindled romance. Schick forever. Nick and Sharon's love is timeless. This is the reunion we've been waiting for, one fan tweeted. Another countered, Nick needs to let the past go. Sharon's too much trouble, and Sally is a better fit for him now. Some fans are focused on Sharon's legal woes, speculating on whether this is the storyline that will finally bring her character full circle, or lead to her departure from Genoa City. What's next for Nick and Sharon? As Sharon's court date approaches, the stakes have never been higher for her and Nick. Will their passionate reunion prove to be a fleeting moment of comfort, or will it reignite the enduring love that fans have cherished for decades? Meanwhile, Sally's presence adds a layer of unpredictability. with her own plans for Nick potentially disrupting any chance of a lasting reunion with Sharon. The high-stakes future. With Sharon's fate hanging in the balance, fans can expect more twists and emotional moments as The Young and the Restless dives deeper into this gripping storyline. Whether it's love, heartbreak, or redemption, one thing is certain: Genoa City will never be the same. Stay tuned to see if Nick and Sharon can overcome the odds, or if her looming prison sentence will tear them apart once and for all. After years of speculation, cryptic comments, and fan hopes, Michael Money, the actor who made Adam Newman one of The Young and the Restless' most memorable characters, has finally broken his silence on the possibility of his return. Fans of the soap are buzzing with excitement, asking, could this be the moment Adam Newman makes a dramatic comeback to Genoa City? The return of Adam Newman? For years, the question on why and our fans' minds has been whether Michael Money will ever reprise his role as Adam Newman. After leaving the show in 2014, the door was left slightly open, but his exit sparked heated debates and controversy that continued to fuel rumors of a potential return. While other actors have taken on the role of Adam since Money's departure, no one has been able to capture the same level of intensity, charm, and unpredictability that made Adam one of the most complicated characters in soap opera history. Now, in a rare and surprising move, Michael Money has given fans hope by discussing the possibility of coming back to Genoa City. Could this truly be the comeback fans have been waiting for? A cryptic response that has fans talking. In an exclusive interview, Money teased the idea of returning to The Young and the Restless without giving a definitive answer. "I never say never," he revealed. "If the opportunity was right, and if the story made sense, I'd definitely consider it." This vague yet tantalizing comment has ignited a storm of speculation among fans, with many wondering if this is a subtle hint that the actor is in talks with the show's producers. While Money remained tight-lipped about the specifics, his words suggest that he is open to the idea of rejoining Y&R, but only if the storyline is right. This leaves fans with more questions than answers. What would a return for Adam Newman look like? Would he still be the same morally ambiguous figure, or would the character evolve into something entirely new? The legacy of Adam Newman. Adam Newman has always been one of Y&R's most polarizing characters. From his troubled upbringing to his turbulent relationships with Victor, Nick, and Sharon, Adam's journey has been filled with twists, betrayals, and redemption arcs that have captivated audiences for over a decade. His dark side made him a perfect foil to Victor Newman, yet his vulnerability and desire for acceptance made him a tragic figure that viewers couldn't help but root for. For many, Michael Money is Adam Newman. His portrayal of the character left a lasting impact, and even after his departure, fans have continued to demand his return. The question remains, can any actor ever truly live up to the legacy of Money's iconic performance? Will he return? The fans' desperate plea. Since Money's departure, fans have rallied for his return, creating petitions, social media campaigns, and endless discussions about how Adam's storyline could be revived. With the character's history of conflicts and unfinished business, Adam's return could provide the perfect catalyst for new drama on the show. Many fans are eagerly hoping that I&R will listen to their demands and bring Adam Newman back to Genoa City and bring Money back with him. "I want to see Adam take his rightful place in the Newman family," one fan posted on Twitter. "Michael Money is Adam. We need him back." What does this mean for Y&R? The return by Michael Money would undoubtedly shake up the current dynamics on The Young and the Restless. With major characters like Victor, Nick, and even Chelsea still deeply connected to Adam's past, his reappearance would open up a multitude of storylines, ranging from family drama to romantic tension. Could Adam return to reclaim the Newman empire? Will he seek revenge on those who wronged him, or is he finally ready to find peace? The possibilities are endless, and the anticipation is only growing. Stay tuned. Could this be the biggest twist of the year? As fans eagerly await more news about Michael Money's potential return, one thing is certain. The Young and the Restless just got even more intriguing. If Money does decide to step back into the role that made him a soap opera legend, it will undoubtedly be a game-changing moment for the show. In a stunning turn of events, the Young and the Restless fans are reeling from the news that Lily Winters, portrayed by the beloved Crystal Khalil, is officially leaving Genoa City. After 15 unforgettable years of drama, love, and resilience, Lily's departure marks the end of an era, leaving viewers to wonder, how will I and R cope without her? A legacy of love and loss. Lily Winters' journey has been one of the most compelling on the show. From her early struggles with her overprotective parents, Neil and Drew, to her tragic love story with Kane Ashby and her battle with cancer, Lily has faced more challenges than most. Yet, her grace and strength have made her a fan favorite and a symbol of resilience. Her role in the Winters family has been pivotal, often serving as the emotional anchor amidst the chaos. As the daughter of Neil Winters and Drew, and later the head of Chancellor Winters, Lily's presence has been the glue holding together some of the show's most complex relationships. Why now? While details surrounding Lily's exit remain shrouded in mystery, rumors suggest that Crystal Khalil may be exploring new opportunities outside the soap world. Insiders hint at an emotional farewell storyline that will give Lily the send-off she deserves. However, the door remains open for her return, something fans are desperately hoping for. How will Genoa City cope? Lily's departure leaves a void that will be hard to fill. Her relationship with Billy Abbott has been a cornerstone of recent storylines, and her leadership at Chancellor Winters has kept the family business thriving. With so many lives intertwined with hers, her exit will undoubtedly send shockwaves through Genoa City. How will Devon, Billy, and the rest of the Winters family cope without her steady presence? Fans react, heartbreak, and hope. Social media is flooded with emotional reactions from fans who have followed Lily's journey for over a decade. Many are heartbroken, sharing their favorite moments and expressing disbelief that Genoa City will no longer have its shining light. Others are holding on to hope that this isn't a permanent goodbye. As one fan put it, Lily isn't just a character, she's family. What's next for the Young and the Restless? With Lily gone, the show faces a new chapter. How will the Winters family navigate this loss? Will someone else step up to fill the leadership void at Chancellor Winters? And could Lily's departure pave the way for new characters or the return of familiar faces? One thing is certain, Lily Winters' exit marks the end of an era, but her legacy will live on in the hearts of fans and the fabric of Genoa City. As we say goodbye to one of Y and R's most beloved characters, we can only hope this isn't the last we'll see of Lily Winters.